All right, take three. Welcome, everybody. So this is send the chat tutorial, but now it's called Text2Clipboard. I mean, team changes the names all the time. So what this tutorial is about is how to use the new Text2Clipboard tool, which was send to chat, in order to say certain phrases in Japanese in game to be able to do the quests. And there's many quests that requires them. Clarity has received a major overhaul as of late recently, over the last few months. I believe they got a brand new professional coder to help them do all this, because this all just came by like all of a sudden. So either they found somebody brand new that really knows how to code, or somebody in the team has been taking classes. So how this works is, once you have the Clarity in, and you want to use the new Text2Clipboard tool for sending chat in, make sure that it's updated first. You always want to make sure Clarity is updated, or this will not work. If there is an update, a button will appear around here saying version update to this number. Also, you can change the color scheme here. I like Lucinda best. It's a nice, easy on the eyes purple. I don't like the light ones much. Too damn bright. After that, you set everything that you want here. You make sure your API is in. DeepL is what I typically use. Of course, there's more options now. Google Translate API, Yandex, LibreTranslate, Llama, ChatGPT. I typically use DeepL. But, you go with what you want. I never ever used all the characters for DeepL ever. But if you want to use any of the others, you've got more options now. You'll go to game. You'll hit patch launcher, patch config, patch game files. This is quick. Used to be Clarity would just do the game files, and for the config and launcher, you'd have to take a separate file to replace a certain file in the game installation folder. Not anymore. Clarity now does this for you. Makes it a whole lot easier and much more accessible. What this does is it'll translate the launcher, making it easier to find your way around it, especially for first-time setup users. And the config makes it so the config screen, you'll be able to actually see what you're changing. I've had to do it, blindly by hand before, when it's all just a bunch of question marks, and had to basically figure it out through screenshots. You don't have to do that anymore. Now this will translate it for you, and if it comes up untranslated for any reason, just come back into Clarity, hit that button, it'll translate it again. Now for Text2Clipboard to work, we have to go to launch. You have to select this button here. Log into QX directly with Clarity. This must be checked. Then, when you have this checked, the accounts is going to appear. You're going to put in your account. It's going to ask you for your username, your password, and if you have OTP set up like I did, it will ask you for a OTP example. You'll put that in, and every time you launch the game from this, it's going to ask you for an OTP again. Now, once you're in, so I'm going to hit run here. Now it's asking for a code. I'm going to turn my controller back on. It's a wireless. Colors may appear differently because I am doing an overall screen recording right now. It's the only way for this tutorial to work. Now I am in game. So, I'm going to use an example. A certain quest I've had that I just never got around to doing. Let me see if I can remember where it is. It's on the other side. Guess I never talked to her. The Yellow Pages stuff is for very new players. Oh, that's why. She's the quest skip person. Yeah, I don't do that. Yes, right. DQX has introduced story and quest skips, similar to how Final Fantasy XIV has their version of it. For those who really want to just... I wouldn't do that. I mean, you're playing Dragon Quest X. Why would you want to skip the story just to get to endgame to solo some more? Okay, so we come here to Regato. Okay, quest number is 175. So I'll go to DQX Clarity, Text2Clipboard. Quest 175, there it is. I'm going to copy that. Paste it here. Now, normally that would work. Let me try something again. Okay, I see. Huh. Okay. So they might have to fix that. So here's what we'll do instead. Good example, actually. So, DQX, Quest 175. Put that in. Copy, paste. There we go. See that number 3 there. So now I translate to Japanese, and I'm going to look for the bracket. It's always going to be, this is how Japan uses their brackets. It's these upside down and then right side up check marks here. So I'm going to take this between, copy. Here. See, now I can actually paste it right in there by hitting Control V. I couldn't do that before, but the only way to do this with Clarity is you have to log into the game through Clarity. Not through the launcher, it has to be through Clarity, thus that setup. And there it is. that's it. Now, not sure why this example isn't working correctly. I am copying it. But it's only giving that for some reason. I see. If I backspace it, then that would probably work too. But the tool works. Here's one for Quest 4. That's simple. So that is the tutorial on how to use this. It's honestly a whole lot easier than logging out and having to go to Heroba like I had to do all the time. And I've had to stop many videos to make additional parts just because I come up to a quest and it wants me to say something around chat. I can't get send a chat tool to work, so I had to go log out, stop in the video, get the phrase, put it into the Heroba for my quick chat. See, all these are quick chats I had to make over time for many different quests. But now the Clarity's new tool here and their innovation of actually allowing us to copy paste into here, now I could just do it through this. I don't have to stop the video anymore. I don't have to go to Heroba anymore. I can also do long-range invites to players now, so long as they just give me their name and type it out. I can just take it, paste it into long-range team invite, put in all the other stuff, and that's it. Then they'll have an invite waiting for them when they log in. So, excellent tool. I'm really glad the Clarity team was able to do this, along with all the other nice innovations. Really got to thank whoever their new programmer or coder is that's been doing this. It's made playing this game even more convenient now. That's the tutorial. Hope you guys managed to learn something off of this, and I will see you in the next one.